Welcome to a sunny afternoon here in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you in for what should be an exciting matchup. Our game today showcases some of the biggest stars in the league, and I'm expecting some pretty impressive numbers to be posted today. Let's find out how this is going to unfold. McLean boots it away. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion left.
Hike.
He throws one. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Stanley makes the catch. Takes him to the ground. Oliver with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense comes in with 3 receivers.
Go.
Lloyd gets the ball. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense lines up on second and short.
Sit up.
The QB tucks it and scrambles. And he'll take a slide here. That will be good for about 6. First down and 10 to go.
Sit hike.
Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. Tackle by Quinn. That will be good for about 1. Second down, 3 yards to go.
Hike.
He'll hand it off to Lloyd. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. That's good for about 7 yards. 1 back deep for the offense.
Hike.
Inside handoff. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. A short field goal attempt for the offense. It's up. And it sails through. They will strike first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25.
Sit hike.
Powers hands the ball off. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawrence with the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
He gives it away. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second down, 2 yards to go.
Sit hut.
Powers hands the ball off. Schroeder with the boom. His man's down. That gets us to third down. Third down. 2 yards to go.
Sit hut.
Powers drops back to pass. There's a flag on the play. Hansen inhales that pass. And he's immediately brought down. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Don't see this very often. The offense called for pass interference. And they'll take the penalty. Third down.
Go.
Powers drops back to pass. He tosses a floater. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team takes the field.
Hike.
The punt's away. He eludes There's the first defender. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. He throws it short along the left side. Tipped away and incomplete. Second play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Looking short for a target. A flag on the play. He'll be tackled near the 45. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. I think this one is going to go against the offense for pass interference, and they'll take the penalty. The offense comes in on second down. Steps into the pocket. Blown coverage by the defense. He's got a wide open receiver. Frank with the reception. And he's immediately brought down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. Defense brings him down. Tackle by Parsons. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down. 15 yards to go. He drops back. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team takes the field. And French with the kick. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. Steps into the pocket. He turns it upfield, and he'll take a slide here. Short gain of 2. 2nd down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Powers muscles it. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and short. Motion for the offense. That marks the end of the first quarter. A tight race so far today. 3rd down. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. Stopped before he could break free. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. The offense sets up with 2 backs.
Go!
Powers with the handoff. McKnight takes him down. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense lines up on 2nd and short.
Go!
Powers drops back to pass. Makes the throw short to the sideline. He steps out of bounds. Gain of 8 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go.
Go!
Powers with the handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawrence with the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down. Powers drops back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Right side handoff. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. That'll cost them a couple yards. 2nd down. 12 yards to go. He makes the throw into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. The offense comes in on 3rd down. Player in motion. Powers looks to throw, finds a target on the left side of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. McLean boots it away. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. Flings one. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And the pass is incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Hand off to the right side. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That's good for 10 yards. The punt team makes its way up the line. And French with the kick. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Powers drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. Powers with the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Powell. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down and short.
Go!
Parker takes the handoff. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10 for the offense. Powers drops back to pass. Throws a pass, and it's complete. He's put to the turf. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back. A flag on the play. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Hike!
He fakes the handoff. And it's complete. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That'll bring up second down. The offense lines up on second and short. Operating from the gun. Motion right. Powers drops back to pass. He's got a receiver off to the left side of the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back to pass. Hansen inhales that pass, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and goal for the offense. Incomplete pass. Second down and goal for the offense. He drops back. Powers muscles it. The pass is incomplete. The offense comes to the line on third and goal. Dropping back. Powers lets it fly. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. And the kick is good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. McLean boots it away. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. And he's tossed to the turf. Short gain of 2. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Operating from under center. He drops back. Stanley makes the catch. That will keep the chains moving. The offense sets up in shotgun. He steps into the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. Small gain on the play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. He drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. He'll be brought down by the defense. Tackled by Lucas. That will be good for about 6. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their second of the half. The punt team takes the field. French boots it away. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Powers lets it fly. Hansen inhales that pass. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. McLean boots it away. And it sails through. That score will put them in the lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. And McLean will kick it. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10. He steps back to pass. A flag on the play. Stanley makes the catch. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. And they'll choose to decline the penalty. A nice pickup there by the offense. Second play of the drive. He drops back to pass. The pass is incomplete. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Handoff goes to Lynch. Tackle by Quinn. Gain of 5 on the play, and the offense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. The offense sets up to punt one away. And French with the kick. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. QB back to pass. Hansen inhales that pass. He steps in for 6. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. McLean boots it away. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Here comes the kicking team. And McLean will kick it. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. He drops back into the pocket. It's complete to Frank. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. That will do it for the second quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. Here comes the kicking team. He sends it off. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Powers looks to throw. He finds the target on the right side of the field. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Double tight ends for the offense. Powers with the handoff. Schroeder with the boom. His man's down. That will bring up third down. Third down. Powers hands the ball off. He sheds off the defender. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That's good for 10 yards. Double tight ends for the offense. Parker takes the handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawrence with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and short for the offense. Powers hands the ball off. And the tackle will be made by Morales. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. Powers drops back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. And he is down. First and 10 for the offense. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. Tackle by Quinn. Gain of 15. First and 10. QB back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. He pulls it in. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. Stanley makes the catch. And he wraps him up, brings him down. Tackle by Webb. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and goal. Lloyd gets the ball. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He throws it short to the center of the field. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hike.
Parker takes the handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. Powers hands the ball off. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Hike.
The punt's away. Sheds off the first tackle. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Penalty marker on the field. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. And they'll take the penalty. First down and long.
Hike.
The handoff is made. Tackle by Quinn. That will bring up 2nd down. The offense lines up on 2nd and long. Steps into the pocket. Tosses the ball. And he's tackled right away. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw down near the 15. It is hauled in by Stanley. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 12 on the play. 5th play of the drive. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That will be good for about 6. 2nd down. 13 yards to go. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. That will wrap things up for the 3rd quarter. A close game so far today. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Player in motion.
Go.
He steps back to pass. He's trapped. He's down. Parsons with the sack. Loss of 7. 2nd and goal.
Go.
QB back to pass. Makes the throw. Tackle by Quinn. That will push them back 3 yards. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today.
Sit hut.
He's got a receiver on the right side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal.
Hut, hut.
It's up. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He hands it to the running back. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That gets us to 2nd down. A dime set for the defense. Powers drops back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The pass is caught. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 15. 1st down and 10 to go. Powers looks to throw. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Makes Makes the throw at the sideline. Hansen inhales that pass. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
On the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Morales. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Powers looks to throw. Makes the short throw. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Powers drops back to pass. He sees a target over the middle. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. QB back to pass. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. And McLean will kick it. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. On the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. He throws one. And he steps out of bounds. That will bring up 2nd down. The defense sets up in a dime set. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 1st down marker. That will bring up 3rd down. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on 4th down. 11 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He flings a pass. The pass is incomplete. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Powers hands the ball off. Tackle made by Jenkins. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 to go. Powers hands the ball off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will be good for about 1. From under center. A flag on the play. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. And they'll accept the penalty. Third and long for the offense. Motion right. Powers drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. And the punt sails out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He's got a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. And the pass falls to the ground. 2 backs for the offense. He steps back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 9. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their first 3rd down. QB back to pass. And he'll be brought down behind the goal line. That's a safety. That score adds to their lead. Here comes the kicking team. The kickoff goes short. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Powers looks to throw. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. That brings up second down. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have one remaining timeout. Second play of the drive. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lawrence. Gain of 7 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go. Motion right.
Go!
Powers hands the ball off. Tackle made by Jenkins. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And the kick goes out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. And he misses his target. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. He drops back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. Fourth and 10 for the offense. They'll have their hands full trying to convert this. Dropping back. He tosses one. Batted down and incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. First and 10.
Hike!
And he takes a knee. Second down. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The offense comes in on third down. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The offense is going to try for 3 here. That will bring things to a close. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.